Welcome to the Urban Baits Supermarket Sweep. 4 contestants compete against each other in a 10-second battle to raid the Urban Baits store, packed with the best bait in the game. What's their aim? To grab the ingredients and components they need to catch the most fish in this session. So who's got the speed, the strategy and the luck to sweep their way to fishing glory? Let's find out. Right then guys, as you can see behind me, it's my urban store. Right Al, you're going to have 10 seconds to pick what objects you want, items that you want out of my store that you've got to use in this session and put to use to show the other guys here how to do it. So you got 10 seconds mate. 10 seconds. Oh, choices. Who's timing it on their phone?
I will.
Hopefully he's a bit slow and I get an extra second or two. Right. Tell me when I can start. Are we ready? I can't even see.
Ready? Go.
I'll have that. What's that? Where's the 12s? I'll have you. I'll have you. What are they?
Stop.
I'll have that. Oh, I've washed. That's it. Right, so I've got. Right then, mate. What have you got? 12mm washed out strawberry nutcracker. 12mm of the pinks as well. Pop-ups. Didn't see no wafters because I only had 10 seconds. And then I've got 12mm boilies and I've got some pellets. So really, it's a day session pack, which you'd buy online. So this is what I've got to fish for 24 hours. I'm going to make the most of these products and try and catch as many fish as I can. Right, mate. Well, good luck. Thank you very much. Your shot was very good. My shot's the bomb, mate. And it was free. Right then, Jamie, as you saw, Alex came in and ransacked my shop. But I'm guessing as you came second, it's your turn, mate. So I've got my stopwatch. You've got 10 seconds. Pick what items you want and you've got to show me the most out of them in 24 hours. So you ready?
Yeah.
Right, here we go and start.
Right, I'll have them. I'll have that. Oh, I'll have a bit of that. Oh, yeah, they're right pop-ups to do. Oh, and this glove, that'll do.
And stop. Oh, bang on 10 seconds. Right then, mate, what have you stole from me?
Well, I've nicked from you some strawberry nutcracker glug.
Nice.
I use that quite a bit anyway. Some nutcracker white pop-ups, perfect. Some stick mix nutcracker, you know, little bags and, you know, little bits like that. Just
yeah, great shout.
Just some nutcracker 6mm pellets, I think that'd be perfect, you know.
Yeah, fast breakdown as well.
Yeah, catapult a little bit of bait. And then obviously, you
know, oh, he's only gonna snide the brand new product.
Yeah, the old Dendromino. I think that'd be a little bit of an edge, I think.
Well, mate, sounds like you picked well again. Yeah. 24 hours. Show me what you can do with it.
Sure, I can do pull something out of the bag.
I'm sure you will.
Good variety of products there. So, yeah, all right. Thank you very much again.
You're welcome. Don't steal my shop from me again.
Try not to, mate.
Oh my God, can I just glance, see what actually is?
Right, as you know, I've taken your spot now. So you're in my shop. But obviously you know you've got 10 seconds.
Yep.
Sort of know what you want?
Yep.
Yeah, right, ready?
Yep.
Go.
I'm going to take that, and that, and that. That's all I want.
That's it, job done. That's quite easy, mate. What you got?
Well, I'm going to just put myself to a little bit of a challenge.
Yeah, what you got?
So we've got some 12mm pop-ups.
I do.
This time of year you can't beat paste, no, so I've gone for the paste. Everyone missed that, amateurs. And I've gone for a stick mix as well.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
I think that, you know.
That's all I need, mate. It's all I need, that is. Yep, 3 things.
Well, enjoy. You know, in my shop.
Now I'm in your shop. See you.
Right.
Last but
least, the thing is though, there's a good lot of products there, mate. There's loads, you know. Like, you've still got strawberry nutcracker 12mm there. You've still got some 14mm nutcracker glugs, pop-ups. So, like the rest of them, you've got 10 seconds.
Okay, right. Okay.
Off you go, mate.
Right,
go.
10 seconds. Right, we definitely need some hook baits.
Yeah.
I want to go for 2 hook baits.
Yeah.
And we're going to have some 2mm pellet, a Dendromino liquid.
And stop. That'd do. What you got?
Oh, snuck one in at the last minute there.
Yeah, got one there.
VAR.
Yeah.
VAR indeed. Right, okay. We've got some 12mm strawberry nutcracker boilie.
They'd be good for a little bit of food, wouldn't they? I think
we can crumb them up and do all that.
Yeah.
We've got some of the new Dendromino liquid.
Definitely a little edge.
Got to be a go.
It's got to be an edge, innit?
Absolutely. Some 2mm pellet because I've got a funny feeling we're going to be on the bags today.
Yeah,
certainly on one of the rods. And then obviously I needed some hook baits, so we've got some nice little strawberry fluoro yellows. in 12mm, and some nutcracker washed out pop-ups in 12mm as well. So
I think that's a good
selection.
variety of bait. I think. Yeah, I think.
we
Well,
should be okay.
well, thank you for coming to my shop, sir.
Thank you very much.
You know, new owner and all that, but yeah, you've done well.
Bring back the old owner. That's what I say.
Is that what you? Oh, that's not, yeah. All right, but yeah, enjoy. Hope you catch a few fish,
Brilliant.
mate, and we'll see you
crack on.
soon. Right. Some people might laugh, but it's not the biggest fish in the world. But in the winter, it's perfect. It's just a bite, little white nutcracker, pop up, doing the do, just as a single. So what I might do, or he's a little bit lively, is I might give the one with the little mesh bag another half an hour. If that don't go, I might switch it to a little single. But yeah, nice little one to start the day. Slip it back, get that one back out. No, you'll wait.
He's ready for netting. The lad's behind me just setting the net up for me because that was way quicker than we thought. He's not big, but he's more than welcome in January, and it just shows, you know, high attract, hook baits, little mesh bags full of attraction, and that's how quick the bites can come. And they say don't go winter fishing, but it just shows. Thanks, mate. As always, as soon as they see the net, they decide to run off. Hey, happy days. One in the bag. Lovely little January sport. Oh. Yeah. Happy days.
Smell though.
Shit in there. That's all right, but I ain't going to push me on top of you.
Are you ready? I'm going to get the last pour if you want to get it.
No.
Loads of milk.
Let's ponder with tea.
Pondering with a cup of tea.
No, I say that.
It's very cold.
It's very good. The man out of stage is very
I've got hot chocolate.
Oh, have you?
No, I can't do that. It needs to be a coffee.
He needs at least 5 coffees to
Oh,
get his
man,
burning up.
man.
Did you take the tea bag out?
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
I think so.
I think so.
How many tea bags did you have in that?
We still got fish in front of us, haven't we?
Huh?
Still fish in
Yeah,
front of
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
I'm surprised I've not had a bite yet, to be
They're
fair.
fizzing up everywhere.
Fizzing up in front of the bed.
All out in the middle there, look.
I reckon.
I should really adjust that rod, to be honest. That left-hander's probably a bit too far over.
No, because you got some. Look, you got some bubbling up now on a little bit further out.
I think my downfall is I've had a family of 30,000 people opposite me.
Yeah.
And not a mare with a baiting pole.
Because I don't think they've cast
Oh,
past the
the
island.
joys of day ticket fishing, though, boys. That's what we're all up against nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's good as well though because it pushes the fish around. Why not?
That's a battery.
Bite
Eager beaver.
cam, eager
Yeah,
beaver,
yeah,
bite
yeah,
cam.
yeah.
Yeah.
Bite cam's gone
It's
off.
gone, you ain't catching, I'm turning off.
But yeah, as we were going to say, day tickets with a lot of anglers about, it's always good because it pushes the fish around.
Yeah.
Should definitely has done.
You know, if you was on here and it was like a syndicate like this, they'd just all go and stack up. They wouldn't move. You wouldn't get bites. That's why venue choice is the most important, isn't it?
Certainly
Bait
is.
choice as well, though.
Yeah, something high attract on venues that have got a lot of people and a lot of foot traffic, and you get bites all year.
And we've had two already.
Yeah,
We've
like,
still got
I've had
plenty of
mine.
time.
I've had mine on a white pop-up. You've had yours on a little.
Washed out yellow mine.
Yeah. See, so
And I just literally anchored it to the deck with a piece of shot.
yeah.
So it was literally really low.
That's all you want, isn't it?
Well,
The thing is, though, that this sort of bottom, it's got to be like a little dark down there, and it's a little white pop-up or like.
Oh yeah, you
in
want
your
high
instance,
vis, high
a little,
attract.
yeah, pastel.
clarity
pop-up
isn't
The
very
clarity's
good.
not great.
And yeah, the clarity of the water.
Well, they're visually feeding, aren't
Look
they? Yeah,
at
they're
the
fishing up
fish,
out there,
yeah.
mad. Yeah, there's fish everywhere.
The thing is, I think if we
There's a few
see
more
how
in
the
it,
next,
I think.
see how the next hour goes, and maybe if we introduce a little bit of bait, it might get them.
I've got to get my rods out yet. I ain't done it
You've
yet.
got to get yours
No.
out yet, so.
Running around with cameras and stuff, aren't we? So
Yeah, but I think introducing a little bit of bait might get the heads down and keep them in the area for a little bit longer. I think.
I'm just going to fish it bite at a time to start with again.
Yeah.
Certainly for the first few
Yeah,
hours.
see how we get on for the first few hours, but maybe if someone makes a change.
Because you're catching, so you're using bit baits and you're catching. So
yeah, so if I start off with maybe putting in a little bit of bait, see how they react.
Cool,
to a
look
little
at
bit of bait.
I'm going to
They've got to be-
investigate further down as well from when we arrived in the morning yesterday.
But the thing is though, it's like they've got to be feeding on something down there, haven't they? For them to
Definitely.
be bubbling up like that.
Right, I think we should drink our drinks and then Mark.
get my rods out.
Get your
Get your
rods
rods out,
out.
I think.
I think so. Yeah.
Anything you're going in with, or?
No, I'm just going to go in with a solid,
boilie.
a little solid bag.
Yeah.
A little bit of crumb.
Just fish for a bite at a time.
Just fish for a
Yeah,
bite
see
at a
what
time.
happens.
Yeah. Yeah, nothing too complicated. Keep it simple.
Yeah.
I'm only 3 hours in. Got 2 on the bank already.
Yeah.
It's going well.
21 more hours to go.
Yeah.
And
I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm
yeah.
sure we'll have a few. Hopefully it gets to the point tonight that we end up reeling our rods in.
that's the plan.
Yeah.
Hopefully. But a much needed cup of tea and
Yeah.
coffee, Mark. I
Yeah, I'm
think.
going to need another one, I think.
Yeah, I think you're done. Yeah.
I'll get the kettle back on.
Okay. Right, okay, time for me to get my rods out, finally. I'm going in with a very small bag to start with. There's a lot of fizzing going on out there. They're fizzing everywhere, to be fair. There's a lot of fish in here. So we're going to start with the bag. I've gone in with the micro pellet and the strawberry nutcracker micro pellet that I got from the shop earlier. We've got a little bit of crumb in there as well. I've crumbed down some of the 12mm boilie. Like Alex, I grabbed a few naturals as well, which I'm going to include in here. So just going to lay the bag in first of all. Okay, so that's in there. I've got a little fluoro yellow 12mm strawberry pop-up on there, and I've just tipped it with a fake caster because I've actually got a pint of casters here, so we're going to incorporate some of those. I've just used the fake one as a boilie stop on the end, so just a few of them in there. Some of the golden grain purely for the visual side of it. We don't want a lot of it. The clarity of the water isn't great. And I've just got a little bit of the crumb as well in there, and that is basically it. That's all we need. So we're going to ship this out to where they're fizzing. There we go. These poles are great. Alex is using one next door as well. They are a bit of a faff, but the presentation is bang on and it's a lot more stealthy than smashing. Right guys, well I was unfortunately last to get my hands in the urban shop earlier, which wasn't too bad because there was a few bits left, so I was quite lucky. The guys left me kindly a bag of the 2mm pellet, which is fabulous at this time of year. Really gets them grubbing around. I love the sort of micro pellet. You know, I don't want to overfeed them, but you want to put a bit of attraction down to draw them in. I've also got a bag of the 12mm strawberry nutcracker as well, which I've crumbed down. The guys have been up there filming, so I've had a bit of a result. I've had a bit of time to sort of start prepping, so I've crumbed some boilie up. I managed to get my hands on 2 hook baits, a fluoro yellow, a strawberry nutcracker 12mm, and the nutcracker, which is more of a washed out subtle bait. Yeah, both fantastic at all time of year, but certainly this time of year in the 12mm. And I've also managed to snide a bit of the new Dendromino liquid, which is due out very, very soon. Now this is a hydro with a real difference. It's obviously got the Dendromino worm incorporated into it, so the amino profile in this is absolutely insane. And because it's a hydro, it sinks. You know, you're not losing a lot of the attraction in the upper layers and having it washed away. It is sinking straight to the bottom, which is where you want it when we're fishing on the bottom at this time of year. So that's fantastic. I've laced my crumb with this already, so that's already soaking in there, which is nice. What I've done, I've started to I'm basically got 2 approaches. I'm going to fish with solid bags. Again, I've made a couple up here while I've been waiting for the guys to come down and join me. I've got the micro pellet in there. I've got some crumb in there as well. And I also brought along with me some bread, some liquidised bread, which at this time of year it's a great attraction visually, and obviously the food signals coming from it as well. So that's great. So that's what's in those. With the crumb as well, I'm also adding a little bit of the baking soda, which is, again, you know, at this time of year, it's fantastic. It creates a lot of fizz in the water. It sort of makes it active, so it's bubbling away as your bag's dispersing on the bottom, which again helps to draw the fish in, and it's changing the pH level around the content around your hook bait again, which is really attractive. I've also got some sweet corn as well, which you can't go wrong. So, you know, everything that swims eats sweet corn. So we're right on that. And yeah, all I'm going to be doing really is shipping out with the pole, bags, small piles of bait, and just see if we can sort of get some bites going, just to sort of intercept some of these bubblers that we're seeing out there at the moment, and hopefully we can nick a few fish. But yeah, we'll keep you posted.
Yeah. Right, so obviously I only had 10 seconds to pick my chosen baits. So what I've gone with, obviously the 6mm pellet and the stick mix, but obviously I've gone with a few liquids, because I just think at this time of year it just suits my fishing really. Just setting little traps, little hook baits maybe dotted about here and there, but obviously with the liquids it just pulls fish down a little bit more attraction really. So yeah, that's sort of what I've gone with. Obviously hook weight and rig wise, it's obviously I've got to use the little whites, but I've gone with a Ronnie rig, hook a little 6mm bag on, ping it out there. We're seeing a lot of bubblers at the minute, so just flicking them out to them, and then if nothing's happened within half an hour, I'm reeling it back in and casting it back out. But earlier on I managed to catch on just a single, because I was trying to figure out what the fish really wanted. So it's the singles at the minute, so I'm going to maybe switch it up a bit, because I haven't had a bite in a couple of hours, so I'm just going to switch a little hook bait of bags on there, and then see how we get on. So yeah, let's do that now and see what happens.
Well, I'll explain to you in detail the reason why I chose what I did at Supermarket Sweep. I picked 12mm because I love 12mm. For this time of year and through the spring, that's pretty much all I use. I'll have them in my spoon and I'll crumb them up. Also the pellets, good bait to get on the bottom for grubbing. You want to hold these fish in your swim for as long as you can, or for the longest period you can, just so you've got more chance of catching them. And the hook bait choices, would have rather have had a look and got some wafters, but with 10 seconds you don't have much time, so it's all like a panic. So I picked the 2 colours that I love, which are washed out pink and whites. They've done me fish for many, many years, and although I've not caught one yet, I'm pretty sure I will do soon, as the approach I'm using I think is spot on for not just this time of year, for any time of year. So I'm going to keep changing it up a little bit, put a bit more bait out if I have to, put a bit more liquid in, and hopefully when the fish turn back up on me, I'll be all ready to catch my first carp from Newlands Hall Fishery.
Supermarket Sweep, I opted to pick a stick mix, some paste, which is very underused. I did get some 12mm pop-ups as well, and as you saw me steal, I did steal some flavouring. But my thought process in this session was, sometimes if you grab too much off a stack of bait or you bring too much to the lake, it can all get confusing, and you can also feel like you want to fill it in all the time or create something happen. And I always find in this time of year, just fishing for a bite, mixing it up, you know, I've got pop-ups, I can weight them down with some shot to get them to sit on the bottom. I can wrap them in paste for short term bottom baits as well. Flavouring to just pump some attraction in the stick mix as well. That's sort of my go-to approach in the winter. One bite, lots of attraction, nice and simple. Keep it easy really, and don't always bring too much with, because you can just overcrowd your peg and overcrowd your thoughts really in the way you're going to angle. So that's what I stole from the shop. It's already worked, and we've had what, 3 now I think I've had. So yeah, it's all working out good. Just going to sit back, hit repeat, and I'm sure we're going to have a lot more to keep coming at us. So yeah, that's what I chose, and that's how I'm going to approach my session.
Very cold, it is absolutely freezing. Is he going to play up or be good? But yeah, much bigger than the one that I slipped back earlier, just showing that the same tactics. Again, just hitting that repeat button. And yeah, great for a bit of January sport. We'll get him slipped back, re-get the rod back out, and I'm sure there's plenty more to come. The nutcracker doing the do, them little pop-ups, happy days. Right, so we've got a couple of young lads on the other lake that are struggling, and as the bites are slow for us, and I'm a qualified coach, we're going to go over there and give them half an hour of our time with some of the urban products, and hopefully make their session a great one instead of a blank. Let's go. With light fading fast and the 2 young anglers due to be picked up by their parents soon, I decided to show them the easy but very effective fluoro D-rig. I handed them a pot of hook baits, a kilo of boilies, and wished them all the luck in the world, and then returned back to my peg.
Figured it out, mate.
That's better, no right. Still the ember.
Benny la.
Ta-la, thanks mate.
Ta lads.
Ta Lisa, lovely
I'll
that.
leave you to do Alex's.
You know what I mean? Oh. Right, what you having on here, Al? Bit of everything again.
Yes, got
please.
to be in it.
That's loaded.
Getting that chicken.
Gold, what you want to
Yeah,
Do you
done.
want 2 wraps?
Yeah, I want 2 wraps, please.
I'm being honest.
Well, for me and Mark, this is the best bit of the day because we ain't exactly caught much. The other 2 are showing us up, haven't they?
Yeah, we've been busy filming and
And helping young anglers.
exactly down there, you know,
excuse. The new
mentoring. We're
generation.
mentoring.
Mark's the salsa up.
There we go.
Oh, give me and cheese. Cheese, please.
There's some salsa.
The cheese is here. Hang on, boss.
All right. Anyone doing anything different tonight, or are you just gonna wait out with, on bait?
I think.
I'm going to put mine out again.
Yeah.
I've been out there for a couple of hours now.
I just think the way.
It's nice. They're definitely churning up the bottom, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're definitely sifting through the bottom. Yeah, it's fizzing up
I
all
don't
over
know
the
what
shop.
they're eating, because me and Ben were discussing earlier. But I think some of the bubbles must be sort of like maybe gases coming off the bottom.
Maybe.
But then that big patch earlier, wasn't it, Ben? That one that was moving along. That was definitely a carp.
Yeah, there was definitely
100%.
a few carp mulling about.
100%,
You know,
obviously
nice
that,
big
and then-
bubbles, nice trail of them.
And then obviously that bite, I had a bite literally must have been about 10, 15 minutes after, wasn't
10, 15 minutes later, yeah.
it? Yeah.
I don't know, I'm going to stay the same, keep everything as I've done.
Yeah,
just
same.
for a single bite, using the paste wrapped around the hook plates.
Yeah.
Or the really high track mesh bags attached to it. I just think that's the best way. And I think also in the winter, like we've had a real proactive sort of afternoon where there was lots of liners and a few bites here and there. You know, I had two, you had two, a few losses, trailers. And I think you just find that a lull in the day, you know, 4 o'clock, an hour before getting into dark, can either be a bite time or it could be a dead time.
Yeah. That's
And
the thing.
I think it's easy to just get all panicky trying to make something happen.
You
But I
gonna do
think
anything
just sit
different
back
or
and
not?
relax.
No, I'm pretty confident they're on the fish, but in the event I haven't caught nothing tonight, I'm going to move into that little corner and stalk it.
Oh yeah.
Because when we walked around earlier, there was definitely fish in there.
Definitely when we took the drone up yesterday to do some aerial shots, I think, when we see those fish.
Yeah, we
cruising
spotted
around.
them down in that corner.
So
There was a
that's
lot
what I'm
down
gonna
there.
do.
There was a
little
lot
bit
down there
stalking.
yesterday, wasn't there?
Yeah, let's see. But for now, I'm going to enjoy
Yeah, it's
food.
good.
First one I've
Michelin
eaten all
star
day.
chef,
Yeah.
Mr. Mark Python.
Absolutely.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah.
Right, all-time favourite fast food burger.
Yeah, go on then.
Five
put it on.
guys.
Oh. I can't
Burger.
have fried rice.
I'm on about Pacific Burger, like the Big Tasty or the Whopper.
Oh,
Or yeah,
so from a mate.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, guys, that counts.
Five Guys?
Is it?
I've never had a
Yeah,
Five
it's a
Guys.
fast
I
food.
don't actually think I've
Sorry,
had
I'm-
a five. I might have had one in London. I don't think I have though, to be fair.
So I'm sat here with 3 blokes that all go gym, all like your protein.
Hang on a minute.
Whoa.
Thank you.
You've
Little
not
fat
had a
guy here,
Five
different
Guys
protein.
burger. You just got to go Big Mac, extra pickles, extra lettuce.
Oh,
Pickles.
Yeah, big
What is wrong with
pickles. Yeah, you got to have a pickle.
No.
What? What's that? You can't go and you
No way.
can't. Oh, there's something wrong with you,
I'm sorry, but
mate.
no.
That's the whole best part of it. The burger sauce,
I can guarantee.
like
that
vinegary
Jamie
burger
goes,
sauce.
Hiya.
No, I
yeah,
can't-
yeah. Can I have a
And the pickles.
cheeseburger, please, with no cheese?
I was out of
No
pot.
tomato, no mustard, no
I'm not one of
lettuce.
them, I'm afraid. I am not.
Lovely.
Right, you all need to go and get a Five Guys anyway.
We'll have to go Five Guys.
Yeah.
No,
I
no.
can't.
Why?
And they put it in peanut oil.
Just ask them not to.
No, I'm allergic.
Oh yeah.
Don't why you face like that. Yeah,
I wish you told me
Right,
that.
not bad.
I wish you told me that before I cooked tonight.
One way to kill me.
It looked like the Big Bang Theory when Howard has nuts.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So-
Face swells up.
Yeah. Gosh, this is lovely food.
So I didn't know they actually cooked it in peanut oil and you can't eat it because of that. Oh, mate.
How did you find out?
Oh, I soon find
The
out.
hard way.
Yeah, I found out the hard way,
I
mate.
don't believe you. I think we need to test it.
You really think?
He wants to give him some nuts.
If you could not snore tonight, that'd be amazing.
Did I
Did you snore
snore?
last
Last
night?
night.
Mate, honestly.
Was it
Did ya?
bad?
I nearly
Apparently
suffered,
so.
honestly.
It was really bad.
It was,
I
you
don't
know,
normally snore, but because I'm congested,
if it weren't that alarm going off, it was you snoring. I had no
I
sound.
heard him all night.
Oh, mate.
so I can't sleep in the car.
There was no rats coming in here.
Maybe.
There's a bear in here. There's a bear in here.
That's
That's
what it was
like
like.
all night, man.
Jem says I snore, but I'm like, take
No,
behave.
Behave.
Deep breathe.
Yeah.
I can't believe you heard me from over there.
Mate, honestly, I thought there was a bear in your bibby. See, I nearly come and check on you. I thought he's getting mould in there by something.
He's dead. He's gonna be dead in there in a minute. There's gonna be blood everywhere.
Cuddled me for warmth, come on. Let's have a spoon up. We're getting his pies on. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Quick swallow Coke and some mint rolls.
Yeah, I'm gonna go find a drink.
Well, you got
as
a bottle of Coke. Oh, no, I've got my Monster.
That's it. Off you go.
There we go. Have a little slow pack up now, I think, and yeah, we might be able to sneak a few more. We'll see. Let's slip it back.
Little cricket back common I had this morning. It's nice to get a bite. The lake's being a bit spiteful on sizes. The lads are getting a few, but in zero conditions you can't complain. It's surprising that some of the lads are using a bit of naturals, and it seems to be that I'm out fishing them with just straight pop-ups. So yeah, get this one slipped back. Got a few more hours. Hopefully a few more come.
Oh, that's nice looking fish, that.
So, in between all the filming, I finally managed to catch what we call a cricket back common, which nearly made a fool out of me. And believe me when I say it's cold, it is cold. We were in zero temperatures. I think it was -1, -2 last night. And you can see she's been laid up, or he, covered in white scum, or whatever you call it. But it's nice to get a fish in the winter, especially when it's freezing cold. I've baited a little spot down the other end where we've been seeing fish, so I'm going to pack up, get on the move. I think a few of us are going to split up and try and get something of size, because we have been really unlucky with the size of fish we've been catching. But in the winter, I suppose it's not about size, it's just about getting out, getting them bites, and fueling the passion, shall we say. So let's slip this one back.
Sorry, Jay, didn't mean to scream at you, mate.
That's alright.
We're just sitting here and it's just fucking. I don't know how we're going to net this.
Alright, squeeze through, I'm sure. You might find happen.
Like, yeah. Thank God it's only a little mirror, is it? Well done, boy. Well done, son.
Nice one, mate.
Oh, mate.
That's the outro.
Yeah?
Nice one.
Fucking done it. We've done it. Fucking done it. Oh, yeah. Brilliant. Excellent. Whew.
My
That was a
alarm
bit sketchy in there.
My alarm's twitching.
What was it?
Yeah, so I was like, fuck. Where was it? Just down there?
Literally just down here. Well, that spring's coming in here. You probably can't see it now, but I noticed the spring coming in.
Alright.
There's water coming up from the bottom, constantly coming up from the bottom. We literally lowered it in front of it.
Nice.
And yeah, they're obviously sitting around it where that fresh water's coming in.
100% that 2 mil pellet has got that fish to drop.
Yeah, absolutely.
I reckon so.
Yeah, Alex put literally a handful of 2 mil pellet just to get it grubbing around. We lowered the boilie onto it.
Nice.
Just a little pop up, 12 mil pop up.
Lovely.
Well,
Yeah.
Got it, yeah? haven't done so. Yeah, 3 in a net. To end the session on a couple of or 3 fish, I should say. 3 fish.
Whoa, look at these little polars. Trouble.
They're like ice cubes.
My hand's gone. Right, okay, look. That one's not going nowhere. I'll do that one in a minute. Right, let's go. There you go. Look at the colours of yours.
Lovely winter colours.
I know, they are good, aren't they?
Yeah, mate. So we hope this gives you the inspiration that you need to get out there in the colder months. Don't hang your rods up because there is action to be had, as this session has proved it. They're not the biggest, but yeah, 15 bites, 24 hours. Get yourself on the right lakes with the right stock and you will get a few bites.
Yes. Just ensure you wear the right clothing to keep warm. A brew kit is essential, and like we said, use the right bait and tactics. And I promise you, there are fish still to be caught in -1 conditions.
And these are freezing. Let's get these back.
Yeah, let's get these
because
back.
my hands are absolutely frozen.